In today's video I'm gonna talk about the new book releases for the December books that's coming out in December that I want to read. Let's talk about that. And I can't believe it's actually December now. I mean, the year has gone by fast. So let's start. There is a few books. I think there is like 5 books that I want to read that is coming out in December that I want to read. So I'm gonna try to make this not so long video. December 6th, Yesterworld, and that is a book. The book that I can remember. So I'm gonna read some bits of what the book is about. This is a sequel, by the way, so I need to read the first book first so I can read this book. But it's a dystopian series, and I love dystopian books, so yes. But here's some. Time after time I came back to this cold brick door, sealed as it has been for over a year now, as I know it must remain forever. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Yeah, I know I can never open the door to yesterday again. I can never have Kieran back, never talk to again about the things we saw under the lake all those months ago, and never tell my brother Robbie how my heart broke every day that he was trapped in the abyss, lurking behind us. Yeah. So you can see it's a dystopian book, and it's like, what I get the sense of is like there is a world that has gone, it's like a apocalypse, like that. And yes, so that's, and the book is written by Rebecca Phelps. I guess that's how you say it. So that's the first book that I want to read that's coming out in December 6th. Now, also on December 6th is a book called A History of Fear. Yeah. And I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Grayson Hale, the most famous murderer in Scotland, is better known by a different name, the Devil's Advocate. The 25-year-old American grad student rose to instant notoriety when he confessed to the slaughter of his classmate Liam Stewart. Yeah, I don't need to read more. It sounds like a book I would like to read, and some book it actually sounds like a book that I would like. I like murder mysteries and cold cases and police investigations, and yeah. So this sounds like something I would like. Next. There is a few books that is coming out on December 6th I want to read, but the last book that is coming out on December 6th I want to read is a book called Dangerous Business. And here is a bit about the book. It's a mystery, yeah. Elisa and Jean follow a Trail of Missing Girls, Monterey, maybe that's how you say Monterey. 1851. Ever since her husband was killed in a bar fight, Eliza Ripple has been working in a brothel. It seems like a better life, at least at first. The Madam Mrs. Parks is kind. The men are relatively well behaved, and Lisa has attained what a few women have, financial security. But then stuff happens, and yes, sounds like something I like. And the thing that also made it interesting is that it's a historical setting as well. So yes. Now we are soon done. The next book comes out on December 27, called Wicked Dreams. And here's the thing, here's a bit about the book. So it's a mystery as well, because as soon as I read a bit about this, it sounds like something I would love to read. So then, sets on an isolated island off the Oregon coast, a group of women with extraordinary gifts will need to face evil before it returns to burn the refugee to the ground. The note pinned to the dead body found on the remote beach has no name. Just Ramina Rutledge's phone number and the words next of kin. Yeah, I don't need to read more. I want to read this book. And now, also on December 7, All the Dark Places. And this is a it's a thriller and a mystery. Yeah. So here's a little bit about that book. So, murder exposed the dark secrets of the center of a group of friends sets two women, one with traumatic past, the other with Boston police detective on a hunt for truth. Snow falls softly outside Molly Bradley's home on a frigid January night. Inside, half a dozen close friends are gathered to celebrate the 48th birthday of Molly's husband, Jay. Well, yeah, I don't need to read why I want to read that book, because it sounds like something I would really love. So that is all the books that is coming out in December that I feel like I would really love to read at some point. I would probably listen to these books on my audiobook app, Storytel, or borrow them from my library, because I have so many books at home. So I don't see myself buying this very soon. Maybe at some point in my life, but not on the release date. But anyway, is there any of these books that you find interesting that you would like to read? Let me know in the comments. Or is there any other books that is coming out in December that you want to read that I don't know about? Let me know. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and share my videos. That would also help my channel grow. Thank you for watching. Bye. And